that's when it gets dangerous.
And that's when you think you won't get command throw, and then it's over.
But the range though, I mean, you know you can get command though, but the range though, is what's so sneaky.
Yeah, it's mad for. Oh, the splash early.
Not good.
I'm feeling it. Here it comes. Oh, and he jumped and he was ready.
I like the early disrespect though.
Yeah.
Throw it out there, let him know that I'm not scared.
He just knows, right? Like right away, first knockdown, you think you won't get command thrown, but it's already too late. Into the corner, Bonchan with some control here.
Killing the frames. Oh my goodness, tell me what time it is. It is crush counter time.
Low smash, no cancel, he faked them out. V-skill, low smash, wheel kick.
What happened to my health? I can't believe. Say to my company.
Gotta guess.
Hey! No, we don't. Oh, wow.
Jump over, doesn't even go for the meaty. You think you won't get command grabbed?
Well, see, the range.
The range.
It was the crouching jab. I'm pretty sure Bonchan tried to walk back last minute, but it actually grabbed him before he even got out of harm's way. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. He could have walked back for half a second. He would have still been in range. That command throw goes so far.
Look at that, already trying to force the up forward here from Smug. Definitely don't want to be in this corner. No reversal, of course, at hand. As you can see, he probably tried to attempt the jump right there.
Yeah, I like that walk up too. Bonchan he's got to respect the jump slash. I think jab, Tenko. Knocked down in the corner here. Great position to be.
Oh, the open up. Okay. Command. Oh, no, I thought it was Commando. Should have went for it.
Yeah, he was blocking. Commando would have been great right there, but regular throw just a little bit out of range. And round for Bonchan there, very controlled. It was like much more stable, and I think that's what you expect between these characters. G is a little bit kind of less consistent, but he can get those big swings.
Yeah, explosive, especially Karen, low health, so definitely going to make it count. All right. Right, that was probably a low forward attempt there. Oh, my goodness, the loose change all out of the trench coat. Start
Falling out the mask. Back
throw. He out of there.
Not enough. Oh, the raw shoulder. He's got 2 meters too. This is a lot of damage.
Oh, it's over.
EX upper. No, it doesn't kill.
Jump back.
Uh-oh, he left him on a pixel. Activates off the stand medium kick.
Oh my God, this could really happen though. That's the funny part. It actually can happen.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew it. He could feel the command throw in his bones. He knew it was time to sprout some wings, and he was like, I gotta jump. I gotta get out of here. Smug, he tried like 5 command throws in 3 rounds or something like that. That's a lot.
Okay, good stuff there from Bonchan. Guessing correctly is definitely the name of the game, and he's definitely making it count. I see you. You know, that is the perfect character pick, right? Obviously, you want to knock down G, no reversals. So Karen, definitely very efficient in walking you down and trying to open you up.
Yeah, his defensive options are bad. You got a 4-frame button, you have no invincible reversal. Your only thing is like wake up critical art, right? You just have to spend on the meter. You don't have a lot of good options there. So yeah, if you can start to put the pressure on him, I think this is gonna be pretty tough for Smug. He really has to keep the momentum when he gets a hit.
Gotta be more active. I saw no fireballs there, so I guess he was a little more worried of the jump ins.
Yeah.
Probably just a command dash into the tackle, either or. I feel like he could be more aggressive. I think he's too busy trying to figure out what Bonchan's trying to do when he can himself get a little more brawly style.
Yeah, he's too worried about what he's doing and not focusing on his game plan, right? It's like, okay. And then that's the thing about a character like this, when they have a reversal and when he's jumping the command throws, you really have to commit, like, okay, I believe my offense will work.
And he's locking in. No bar log. No bar log here.
Not once.
Now, I wonder if he does go down 0-2, will he go to the bar log pick?
That's a good question, actually. I think G is, like, probably the better matchup, but if it's not working, it's just not working. So it's something you have to consider here. Back into it. First game, a lot of command throws for Smug, so I'm curious if he keeps that up or if he starts to go for more media options, more standing medium punch.
Yeah. A little more bumpers of the crouching jab, standing short, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We didn't see him play kind of the slow base, like kind of ground game too much last time. A lot of jump splash too.
Okay, finally a fireball from Smug. That's definitely what we need to wear him down a little bit. Anti-air, no. Figure he would do a crouching fence to the fireball, chip him out.
Yeah, wow. Bonchan was ready for the dash too.
He's getting aggressive. Oh, pardon me.
These raw V skills, they're hitting a lot. Counter hit combo. That's a lot of V gauge.
Commando, he went for it. Wow. You got to condition with the counter his first, the meaties.
He's looking for it too much, right? You can tell Bonchan is really ready for it. Commits to the V skill after, seeing if he's going to hit a button. Low smash, and he's going to take him to the corner here. Yeah, he waited for the reversal.
Yep. Like that from Bonchan, though. At least he's aware. He tried to interrupt it this time.
No command throw. That time he goes for the stand line kick. Bonchan got hit, probably trying to get out of there.
Trying to start a little too hard. Okay, very fortunate for Bonchan to be missing.
Oh, he just committed. He did raw Rekka. Oh, I'm unsafe. Crouching medium kick Rekka again. Easy peasy.
Not ready. We're not paying attention here. We're not too aware.
Yeah, and I think the big thing about Bonchan when I think about his gameplay is he's really hard to pin down on defense. He backdashes or like jabs or uppercuts or like he does so much, or V reversals. He swings a lot of defense. He's not easy to like pressure.
Yeah.
No matter what character, either this character or Sagat.
Yeah, definitely trying to make sure if you got your numbers correct, if you will.
You got to keep it tight. And then he's just going to uppercut or V reversal.
Nice. Hold the counter head. Beautiful stuff. Push yourself out. Command throw. Do it now. Oh, I like that. All right, never mind. Don't listen to me. That's why I'm on the desk.
He gets the counter hit combo all the way to the corner. Whoa!
He went for it. What an answer back. Project Viz. Maybe delayed if he doesn't. He blocks in time.
Yeah.
If it was a frame trap.
I thought he was like going to try to V reversal or something, but.
What a challenge on the command throw. The crouching Viz. I see you, Bonchan. Almost going up 2-0. Trying to hit away the activation. Smug.
Yeah, he needs to rob him. He's down a lot here.
I like this. He needs to rob.
He got to rob him. That's what G does.
Oh, 2-11 in progress. No, blocked in time. Don't get hit with the shimmy. I like that, Smug. You got a chance here still, and he's almost home with that CA. Oh, there it is. Does he get the CA time? Finish the job, give him everything? That's not gonna kill. That's not gonna kill.
Are you sure? Oh, that's what I was thinking. The 211 in progress.
Gosh darn it.
He rolled up and said, you know what would be great? A standing leg kick into 50%. That would be fantastic.
He got it where he really needed it. Good stuff there, Smug. I'm pretty sure Bonchan's not pleased. He was that close.
Yeah, that's your best chance there if you're Smug. Like, that's the only real option. Ooh. Head counter hit, no combo. Anti-air.
Nice anti-air.
Yeah. Oh, the splash, a little late. And Bonchan with the EX.
Wow, the Swiss Army knife, the crouching jab. I cannot believe it reached that far.
I love that Swiss Army knife is good, yeah. It works for everything. That button is so good, goes really far. Smug got to activate here. You're going to see Bonchan jump a lot. He's trying to avoid the smash. Yeah, I see jump again.
Well,
jump again.
He's worried about his legs for sure. He's definitely trying to get the punish on the rush punches.
Yeah, we're going to see that quite a bit from Bonchan. He's trying to predict it. He's going to try to... He can also uppercut through it as well if he thinks he's going to cancel into the V skill.
Hey.
Smug kills in one hit here, though.
Hey, it's a walk-up. I can't believe it. Hey, he got super. Is he going to actually kill him? No way.
He walked the entire strip.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's not enough. It's an overhead low command throw. Oh, you think you won't get command grab?
But you saw when he grabbed on the low forward, thinking that Smug was thinking he was going to wake up with a reversal so he could just go for the legs. Smug, you're a scumbag. I love it. I love it.
Sometimes. The thing is that this game, he commit to the meaty, right? He kept meeting him over and over, and Bonchan's like, all right, I'll block. If you insist. And then Smug was ready for it.
Wow, that was a hard read. He was definitely trying to clip Smug, walking back with the low four, but the low four gets caught by the command throw. What a finish. I'm pretty sure Bonchan was even surprised that even landed.
Yeah, he was looking for the walk back. He's like, you're going to do it. You're going to respect my wake up. No problem. I'll just wake up low, medium kick. He commit to the command throw. And he's commit back to Karen, it sounds like, as well. I heard the laugh.
I can't believe it. You never think it's going to reach, but it actually does.
Always. When he walked up, I could not believe that reach.
I thought it was a standing strong.
Yeah, I thought it was a standing medium. I was thinking to myself, nice block from Wait. I was like, he what?
Yo, you saw the picture of Smug. He's like, yeah, command throw.
Yeah. You got it. It's so far.
Look at Smug. Oh, yeah, this is the Smug I like to see. When he's energized, I feel like he's like at home streaming, like he's fighting somebody in CFN.
Yeah, he's switching the camera over to himself while Hawaiian Shirtman is switching from Zeku, young Zeku, over and over and over. It's like his stream all over again.
Okay, good. I like that. Yes, a tip for tap match, one apiece. I don't want to see Wassup early on. Obviously, this is one of Bonchan's demons, even though he is currently the Evo champion. But that doesn't mean anything when you're losing to somebody that every time you bump into.
Yeah. I want to see good matches. I'm down for this. I'm down for every match to go the distance, you know?
Oh, what a buffer. Okay, on the rush punch already.
Clipped him low, too. In the corner early, working on stun.
Oh, that's stun.
Yeah, he didn't spend it on purpose. He could have stunned him, but that'll be the stun, and 2 bars will be the round.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna kill. Shoulder. EX. Nice. Oh my sweet child. Yo, Smug. Come on, man. Come on, man. That was good.
That was a little rough.
It goes from smiles to frowns real quick.
That's when you hit him with that. Hey, man, you should try not to get hit. Maybe you should block.
Maybe. Here we go to wear down. More fireballs.
I like that. A little bit more fireball, and then Bonchan brings out the shoulder immediately. With punish, he's ready for it.
Low forward, of course. I love it. Oh, no, you're not going anywhere. Surprised he ain't going for the crossover and put it to the splash.
Yeah, jump splash is so good there. It would have beat the crouching heavy punch. But he committed to the jump back. Bonchan ready. Bad spot for Smug early on. And we're going to see if he's going to hold up forward or not.
Rob him. 211 in progress. There it is. Activation station. I like to check that. Wow, Swiss Army knife to the rush punches. And we close to the corner. That's half. Command throw. Oh, no, counter hit. I thought it was too. No. No, like this. No, like this.
Stun. Just like that. He's got critical R2.
Wow. That's, no.
I think that was supposed to be rush. Yeah. It's not going to kill. Does he command throw or not? That's the guess.
I think he is.
Oh! He
probably thought too. Bonchan probably thought too. And I like that Bonchan acknowledges with the head nod like, I deserve that.
I would have woken up EX uppercut too. Why not? At that moment, like, you gotta be real brave not to, I think.
What happened? What's going on? What's going on?
That's my favorite, I can't lie. The slash.
Oh, no.
That wasn't even a combo. Bonchan just hit a button.
Probably was holding up, possibly.
Yeah, good check on the dash for the jab there. Smug couldn't get that advantage. He wasn't that plus.
Finish the job. I mean, Bonchan, you was here before, but you didn't finish the job.
Scary. He's so close to V-trigger as well. You can't get hit by that standing light kick. Oh, that's probably an input error, just walking forward and back.
Overcommitting. I see you, Smug. Love them commando characters, huh? It's kind of a commando right here for Bonchan. Oh, activation. Oh, no.
Oh, I think he was reading maybe a jump back or a throw attack, and Bonchan ready with that 3-frame jab check. Goes up 2-1 in the set, and I think that defense he really tightened up. He was like, I'm not going to let you, walk up, check me with command throws. I'm going to be a little bit more active with the buttons. I think that was a good choice.
I love the self-coaching from Bonchan. Say, listen, calm down. I know you have 900 health, and that's G, but just calm down. Don't panic.
He hit himself with a slow nod. He's like, yeah,
all right.
You got this. You're pretty good. You might qualify for Capcom Cup.
That's the champion. Look at Smug. Ah, interesting.
He's postulating the possibilities. As he often does,
He often does. And that's how he was looking a little shaky game 1. Bring it back game 2. Now a little shaky here game 3. But this is Smug, though. If anybody can turn it around, it's definitely this man right here.
Yeah, and his record against Bonchan's good, like you said, right? Like he's not somebody who comes into this match, I think, as like a huge, like, oh man, you're playing against the Evo champ, #2 seed. Like, I think this is a fine matchup for Smug round 1.
Smug, you don't care about none of that. Your accolades, whatever. Just let me get my rocks off and you really see who I am. Oh yeah, Bonchan though. Absolutely, I'm loving the picks, I'm loving the confidence. He knows that that man across from him to the left is his demon.
Yeah.
Are we ready? I know what Smug is thinking of. See, those when you bring out the comic bubbles over there?
Yeah, like right there to the speech, he's like, man, I thought he was gonna, you know what? All right.
I should have command thrown.
I should have command.
It's all right.
Now he's locked in. G, down 2-1, so he's got to ride it out with this character. Obviously, if Bonchan loses, he could switch, but I think the Karen pick has looked so solid so far.
It's good, yeah, he's good. Definitely do not need to change the format.
Yeah, and I think, like, it just makes more sense probably to play this matchup. I think a little bit more stable than playing Sagat.
Round 1.
I'm loving the stats, man. Shout out to Capcom.
That's great.
The errors, the percentages, I love it. You really want to get down, you should count the crush. How many crush counters they've got hit in the season?
He got smoked 73% of the time.
Already, good job from Bonchan walking this man down to the corner. Smug, you see him already? Nice, the jump back jab.
Yeah, you have to do that to beat the splash. It's really hard to beat with just like a regular anti-air.
All right, looking for that crush counter already, Smug. But you know, he's wearing him down, so it's okay, pushing himself out.
Yeah, he's swinging with that standing heavy punch a lot more. That's a button that he hasn't really used as much in this set so far.
Yeah, it's a win-win too. If he does land those crush counters, get it early on, and he's healthy.
A lot of damage here.
Throw. I would have took the throw. Smart move there from Smug. He's still alive. Still alive. That's all good.
He's got V-trigger now, which is such a big part of this matchup. Activates. Yeah, now 3-frame jab check again. EX. Not enough for the stun, but very close.
I thought he woke up commando. I was about to say.
Good V reversal. I like that choice a lot. Got him out of the corner.
Close. Ooh, I thought that's what it was. And you saw how Bonchan inched away just in case if it was a command throw?
I thought it was too. I was like, he's gonna walk all the way up and then didn't commit to it.
Genius. All right, match point. Bonchan, I see you.
I love his defense so far in the set. I think it's been really, really good. Jump in the front. Yeah, very safe. Just tick throw.
One match away to conquer his demons. No, that is not a good look, Bob, but it worked out anyway.
Yeah, mistake. He probably tried to walk back and forth and get heavy punch or medium punch, and he got the resent on.
Yeah.
Back throw. Bonchan looking great here. Activation.
That's big damage.
Yeah, he took him with a wheel kick. I'm kind of surprised. Wow, wake up little medium kick.
Would have checked with the crouch strong on the command as you knew.
Not enough to stun. Oh, the train on the wake up. This is going to be the round for Smug.
Definitely going to be the round.
Hey! Because we got to call out the progress.
Held the elbow up. The catapult arm.
Yeah, it all looks so good, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, but what happened? It was 2 hits, and then all of a sudden your whole life bar gone. A lot of meters spent, though, for Smug here. So he has no, like, light kick and EX smash buffers available.
And to think it all started with a standing roundhouse into activation. That's when it all went downhill for Bonchan. Bro, get off him, y'all. We teching now. All right, a little confident on the defense. A little too early, though.
Oh, mistake. That's a good anti-air from Smug. No punish? Oh, I think he was waiting for the sweep activate.
Oh, no. The counter hit off across the jab.
Oh, mistake. But he didn't get punished for it. Very lucky, the buffer. Box back. He was afraid, I think, of that wake-up EX. Anti-air behind the head.
Serious? The punish off the flip out. Throw, take that. Smart, wise choice there from Smug.
Smug's about to build that V-trigger. He's got it now. Goes for the low smash. From the throw. And yeah, Bonchan's been hitting a lot of buttons there, so I think that makes sense. 2 apiece now. As we head into our last match.
He's like, I see. More command throws, but he's scared. Now, one thing that he does need to realize is Bonchan, every time after the activation, he always does the delay crouching jab, thinking that it's going to be a command throw every single time. So maybe a little bit of a delay, a little bit of stagger from Smug might work out for him here.
But now, like, the next level play from Smug is like, do you activate and then block? Because he's gonna EX uppercut. Because last time you threw him, right? Like, that's the guess you have to make now if you're Smug.
And it's a 2-2 situation, so definitely make those executive decisions. Bonchan's like, whew, I was close. I really was close. I was there.
Yeah. And this is like the #2 seed in the tournament, right? He's been playing this entire year, and, you know, he is down set point round 1 against Smug.
I wonder what he was thinking when he seen the bracket come up, you know what I mean? Or just putting the numbers together and seeing that Smug qualified and he had to play him first. He's like, my goodness. This is definitely the guy I have to be in order to even think to even win in the cup, because this definitely been a thorn on Bonchan's side since the beginning of the TPT, to be honest with you.
Yeah. And I mean, this is that character too, right? Where like, he is extremely swing heavy, right? He's not the most consistent character, but he's a very, very scary character in capable hands. And Smug is so patient and so solid that it's not like someone you can just like, well, if I play solid, I'll win, right? Like you have to guess in those situations, and Smug makes the best of it every time.
I like that early on, shade that health, yes. Uh-oh.
Oh, a little far.
That was commitment, that was already inputted. That's why it came out like that.
Yeah, no combo for Bonchan though, that's an unfortunate drop.
Now when you're in the corner, wow, the buff off the standing short. All right, he gets control command throw. I would do it. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, but we missed it.
I think maybe, I don't know if that was supposed to be for the setup or not, but it didn't end up too bad for Smug. He had stand medium punch after anyway. Oh, tried to get the combo, missed, and then command throw. There's the uppercut off the activation.
Good read, you did call that. You did call that. Smug wasn't ready though. Oh, all right, that's round 1. Bonchan again at match point against the Demon.
Yeah, and you know, if you're Smug in that situation, it's just a guess after the smash whether he's going to EX or not. So it's a tough spot to beat. Round for Bonchan, commits the meter, and that buffer pays off every time.
He's in the time. Stop the stagger shenanigans from Bonchan. Oh my goodness, hold the ACL for me, please. Wear him down.
I like the regular throws from Smug. I think this is a good idea to bring out. Baits the throw.
No throw attempt there. Oh, wow. Overcommitment, thinking that Smug was going to walk back and bless the legs. Good defense.
Both that missed pretty big conversions there, actually. Left a lot of damage on the table. No EX either.
What a challenge. Off the flip out. Can we get a throw?
You see the jump from Bonchan looking for the smash, and Smug. Yeah, you see him waiting. He's just looking to activate on the ground, so Bonchan might jump because of that. Jump forward.
But we getting close to the corner. Watch it, the jumping. No, he felt the pressure. He don't want to be there right now. Oh, he did it again. He delayed it this time.
Same situation, the V skill.
Yo, good call out. Say Jim.
Oh, and the counter hit last round, last game. First round of this tournament. Bonchan versus Smug. The second seed in the tournament.
It's going to be rough. Already throwing those out there. You know there's a punch buff behind that standing fizz every single time.
V-skill comes out. He's been using that so much in that set. We haven't seen Smug look for the neutral jump, the counter hit. We've seen a lot of reversals.
Regular throw. I like that choice.
Looking for the buffer. Activation from Bonchan. Jump in. I like that.
I like the back recovery from Smug, too, to keep Bonchan in the corner. That was smart. Oh, the interruption. He's almost home.
And you see Smug stop command throwing, and now it's a threat. Now he can go for the command throw.
Hey! Beautiful punish there, Bonchan. Stay alive. That command throw would have ended it.
Oh! Yeah, he's going to get the link off of this. This is going to be enough. Smug moves on over Bonchan round 1. Sending the second seed to loser's bracket.
You saw the zoom on and you saw Smug's picture at the bottom. Yep, I did that. Yes. I know I threw it home going crazy talking about
16 winners, and it's really cool to see. And this one is, I feel like, going to be a slugfest.
Listen, literally the last time I seen both of these guys play was at NOBC. It was before Brooklyn Beatdown that these guys played each other in the local. Of course, obviously Nemo won that tournament, but that's literally the last time. This was season 2 Battle Rock, by the way.
Yeah, and I was going to say, that's long before G was the character who we see here, which, you know, it's funny, Nemo picked up G originally when this character came out, and then kind of said, I don't know if he's that good. I don't know if I believe in the character, so it's going to be an interesting match to watch for sure. Anti-air.
Yeah, I don't really see Nemo as like the commando type, to be very honest with you. He's all about disrespectful buttons, just really testing your mind when it comes to your number knowledge in terms of the frame data. He's definitely disrespectful the way he plays, and you're going to see it right here with the random dashes.
Oh, yeah, and I think if you're Smug, you have to be ready for those dashes and those jumps, right? That's one thing that you always talk about when you talk about a Nemo match.
It's a fact. This is a fact. This is a throw to finish the job. Wow, the tech. Wow, he went for another throw. Okay, that's a throw.
Back throw corner.
Oh, my goodness. It literally reached. I know. I'm surprised, too.
I had to sit all the way back after that one. Wheel kick.
That's another decision to be made. EX head, but no, wake up throw, really?
I thought the same thing. I thought for sure he's got to do it, and so did Smug. That's why he blocked at the very end there. Back throw for Nemo, and that was the start of a comeback, but again, you know, he's kind of known for going for those crazy headbutts, so
what a punish on the knee drop with the neutral jump face. Beautiful stuff there from Smug, and he got the corner position with the casual walk up.
He strolled all the way up there. Yeah, and, you know, Nemo has such a wild playstyle, such an orthodox playstyle, so he's really fun to watch, and, you know, I think it's fun to see someone like that against Smug, the standing light kick stand jab.
Time to guess, command throw, and I like that Nemo is keeping all of his cash, but he's almost to Stunt City. Actually, he is in Stunt City, no?
Going for the late throw again, expecting the headbutt.
No way.
That was so high up.
No way.
That was so high. The way you looked at me.
But really though, that's how used to you are in this matchup. That's a lot of CFN, brother.
Oh yeah, on CFN there's a lot of Urian players.
Nice. Oh, okay. Try to bait out the throw. Try to punish the throw with the jump back jab V skill.
Yeah, counter hit combo as well. He was ready for the punish on the EX headbutt.
I like that taking him. I like that sequence just to push him in the corner of your fast. Okay, bow down. No, this is not the curtain call yet, Smug. Stun meters high. Nemo pressing those buttons. I like the headbutt choice just to get out the corner even faster. Race change.
Oh, that was very, very scary. Lucky that forward medium punch didn't reach because Smug dies in one hit now.
This is true. This is true. And he does it. Oh, that's over. It's a wrap. That is a wrap. He could extend that if he wants to, but no, we're going to keep it nice and simple. Nemo. Game number 1. Very nice.
Yeah, and with that much meter as you're in, he gets EX tackle into V trigger, into EX up fireball, into EX tackle again. So he was able to dump all his meter, even though he didn't start with a critical R. He was able to use it all anyway, so cleaned up. A lot of damage still left on that combo. In game 1, as we expected, I think, it's a slugfest. That's just kind of how this matchup's going to go.
I cannot believe we got these last 4 matches.
Yeah.
I kid you not. I got to stress it now. The fact that we got Big Bird and Luffy going on. I mean, we've seen it before, but it's going to be epic. Even more epic because that is the losers. All of these matches, by the way, are losers, guys. So somebody's going to go to the spectator seat tomorrow for sure.
Man, that cheesy smile from Smug on that picture on the bike gets me every time.
He's looking directly at our souls, too. The Booger Bandit. The Hammerhead. Smug. I see you. He's like, I know.
The Hammerhead.
He literally heard us. He said, I know.
Yeah. He's staring at his monitor and Nemo's at the same time.
Fight! Fight!
Ooh, I like that check on the dash.
Early on. There we go. The wear down. There we go. All right, Nemo's like, you know what? I can answer back.
Yeah, that's one thing about this matchup is that if you're powered up especially, there's not a lot of ways for Urian to deal with the fireball without jumping, and this is a hefty anti-air.
Wow, big damage over that too. Wow, what the hell happened to your health points? Nah, I thought he was going to actually reset off a neutral jump and go for the command throw, but no.
Yeah, set up whiff and wake up buttons. That'll do it on the wheel kick. Back heavy punch doesn't even need it. And that's one of those things about this matchup is that you know that if he, depending on the wake up timing, Urian can wake up crouch jab on the jumping heavy punch. So you have to be very careful about that if you're Smug. And that's something that Nemo's going to be looking out for as well. Nice
anti-air on the knee drop. Yo, Smug has been so good checking those knee drops. He does not want to let Nemo have those plus frames. You don't want to guess against him right now. Wow, that actually worked out for him. Okay.
Well, he got out of the corner, yeah. Those buffered lights, sticking him out just in case, but nice. Medium punch.
That was clearly a wish punish right there from Nemo. But it's all right, though. Worked out.
He's a charge character. Sometimes you have to.
You have to wish, yes. Yeah. You have to wish. Okay, wearing him down. All right. Smoke ready. Nice!
Yeah, he didn't respect it at all. Even though he V-skilled multiple times in a row, walks back, respects the headbutt.
Here we go. Jim Carrey's in there on the block.
The walk back.
Nice anti-air with the wheel kick. I'm going to say that was a hard assumption, but it worked out for Smug. Okay. That's a command throw, I promise you. Oh, not even the check. I thought it was too, Nemo. Listen, you're only human, my friend.
You believed, and so did he. That's what happens in that moment. You just have to guess. And you notice that Smug has not command thrown that much against him. He knows that it's kind of like a wily player, right? So you have to really save him for like the key moments.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Definitely for the clutch moments. Hopefully it's not a 2-2 situation where you probably will see those get bust out like that, the command throws.
Yeah. Nemo doesn't like blocking.
Absolutely not.
No.
Very aggressive, very aggro.
Yeah, he's not a big fan. So like, you know, making him block is typically very tough.
It's all about space when it comes to Nemo. That's pretty much his defense. It's the spacing, the movement. That's pretty much his defense. Even though it's offense, but his defense at the same time.
Yeah, it's a bit of both. Like he's dashing, he's jumping. He doesn't want to sit still and just kind of block. Always willing to swing and challenge, especially like even if he's negative, he does not care.
All right, you got that metallic aura on him. Now he could just plow through strings if he really wants to. Staggers, if you will. Just anything at this point. Nice anti-air already from Smug with the slight lead. With the Kenneth Coles, but he answers back with a standing short to the rush punch.
Yeah, I like Smug slowing it down and taking the levels too. I think in this matchup, those are really, really useful to have. All right, loses one there.
Wow, that is so genius. I love that setup just to beat out the throws, even the meaty throw attempts.
Yeah, it's good against the tall character too. You saw the standing jab just in case you can still block in time. I like that meaty option. Smug totally aware of the EX headbutt on reversal.
That's one thing I like about Smug. Even in Street Fighter 4, right? He just knows how to fish out panics, right? When on the reversals, on the wake-ups. So genius every single time. The croucher jab for the trade definitely in Nemo's favor. No, I'm gonna give you a high five. My version, though. Oh my God, Dick Tracy's in.
Oh, that could have been a V skill, which is one thing we see Smug do a lot, actually. Yeah, challenges the plus frames.
Oh my goodness. I like the check, okay? Nemo definitely fishing out a throw there. Wow, on the last active of frames. No finish though. The coral punch. Let's just maul him with some botones. Even Nemo knows that was a little too close for comfort.
One too many jabs there at the very end, trying to confirm into the headbutt. Or the X tackle. Takes the level, and he's still got the anti-air.
Right on time. It's kind of like a fake out, right? Looks like he's about to throw a fireball sometimes.
Yeah, Nemo was like, wait, I can't let him get away with this, and then he dashed up. It was too late.
So slick to throw up the timing off the V skill. He goes for the charge metallic sphere. Command throw, no. You gotta respect me though, but definitely lost your turn. The answer back with the crouch is strong. Nemo being very disrespectful with the button presses. Wow, okay. Oh, buffs. Coral punch. That is the guess.
One more. He baits the throw, doesn't get it, but that's gonna be the dizzy anyway. Should be the round for Nemo. Knee drop. Doesn't even go for it, cleans it up 2-1, and yeah, that was one of those moments actually where like Nemo hit the headbutt, and then it was out of the air and he reset with forward medium punch. But I was thinking to myself, like, he should have let him fall maybe so that he lost the level, right? But in that moment, he just committed to the offense anyway. He got the throw, so it worked out okay.
Finish it off. Whenever chance Nemo gets some advantage, he's going to take it for sure. Now he's up 2-0 very easily. I'm actually surprised he went with the G pick again. I think at this point he would pick Balrog. But you know what? He is going to ride it out with the mask.
Yeah, I like that he takes the level there too. I think that's useful in a match like this. Wow!
Layered offense.
He was so ready for it.
Coral punch? No, not even. Give me the high five. It's Abashi versus Nemo.
Well, shake my hand.
Shake my damn hand.
One more for stun. Again, same situation we saw last time. A lot of damage on this. The reset. And that'll do it. The meaty jab, the counter hit the perfect, and the look on your face.
Yo, Nemo got that look on his face. Man, I didn't think it was going to be this easy. Hold on. Match point already.
Thought I was fighting for top 16. What's going on here?
That looked like a survival match, though, regardless. All right. Didn't duck in time. Nice whip punish there from Smug. Now we got him in the corner, almost at Stunt City. What are we going to do here? Missed timed on the meaty.
That jump light kick.
Every single time.
And that's crouching jab, too. We've seen Nemo have a lot of, you know, kind of G-specific matchup knowledge, dealing with these jump setups and even the splat. Ooh, that was a mistake. Probably a wheel kick.
I was about to say, you're that brave? You thought he was going to dash in? The hard read on the dash in?
Yeah, I think he just missed the wheel kick and got the command throw.
For sure.
He's given up a lot of life to the zoning so far.
Oh my God, and he is ready. Nemo's ready, hot off the kitchen. B trigger and a CA. Smug gotta be careful. Oh my goodness, he tried to hold up thinking it was a throw. Now you might get punished.
Oh, the reset! And that's gonna do it. Nemo sneaks it in at the very last second and goes up into top 16 over Smug.
That was an easy pass. That was an easy pass right there for Nemo. But you know what, everybody? Give a round of applause for Smuggle's work. That was good stuff there, man. He hung in there. Continuing the reign over Bonchan, of course. But you know what? His story ends right here. Nemo advances.
Yeah, and that was a tough tough one for sure. I mean, clearly Nemo was prepared for G. Like, he had so many matchup specific things that was like, he's studied for it. He was just super ready for it. And his playstyle is unorthodox, and it's like unusual to deal with, so.